You see, sometimes we really shock about heroes and heroines personalities even at the age of 50s and 60s. What they eat, really what they eat means choosy. The choosy things really a great strength. You choose something what you are eating. Just you retrospect yourself what you are eating. All right, in your 10th and intimate, it was fast food. When there was no corona, most of the people used to be on the roads for gupchup and something or the other one. How that is going to affect our health? So at the young age, it will not be affected. But when that age rolls on, age right goes on, or you get experienced, that comes at one stage of time, that age. The lesson today is focusing on what should you be eating, especially what should you be eating. So eating must be proper. Eating must be proper. If eating is not good at, definitely everything is wrong. Even today we are here means because of only the food what we had taken in our childhood. If you want to be very strong in future, right, and 40s or 50s, 60s, 70s, at present what you are taking, that is going to be. So the food what your parents fed you in your childhood, you are strong today, healthy today, because health is wealth. Is it so? Health is wealth. So that whenever you feel that health is wealth, definitely you understand that here what should you take, what should you eating, what should you be eating. That lesson itself is what should you be eating. It may be general lesson, but this is only the life for entire. If you want to get success anywhere, this is very important. If you want to be right healthy at the same time, the morning if you want to be right easy move and everything, the food what you take the last night, that important. So the food what you take, that your mind tells, your mind thinks according to the food what you take. That's what I told you once also. If you generally take the people who don't take non-vegetarian, who take vegetarian, the thought process will be different. I'm not blaming, of course non-vegetarian is compulsory for us, because some sort of body it needs non-vegetarian compulsory. So the mind what actually you consume, that thinks, nothing more than that. Why people raise sometimes, why people are totally very cool and do the work sometimes, these are all the things, the food what you take the last day, the right before or previous day. So that's going to right take a right path to lead our lives happily and properly, effectively. So you see Nagarjuna. How does he look like, Nagarjuna? How does he look like? Just he looks very young and energetic, but he is 60 plus. 60 plus. He's about 65 years. Even you take some other actors also, even Raviteja or Nani. So they already crossed 30 plus and 40 plus. But still they look energetic and young because the food what they had taken, that led them to a right life and a great life. That's only the way of life. Way of life. People say that here we should not eat for living, just live for, just eat for living. We should not live for eating. We should not, right. We should not live for eating. Just eat for living. So eat for living gives you great health, not live for eating. If you live for eating, what is the here every time go on right chewing something or the other, morning to night before going to bed. So your complete jaws go on working. So that what you eat, that you are, not more than that. Your thoughts, your success, your money and everything. Because if you are healthy, you'll be wealthy. Because if you get totally declined, you are completely deteriorated yourself, the health is totally deteriorated. When your health is deteriorated, definitely there is a problem for us. Concentrate on our work. We cannot focus on other any kind of projects or anything. Always we think about our health, and the work will be totally disturbed. When the work is disturbed, definitely you will be dislocated from the place. When you are dislocated, that right, that falls on your earnings and all. So this matters. That's what always you try to be healthy. Still Nagarjuna is acting, Shah Rukh Khan is acting, Salman Khan is acting, earning money. Why they are earning money? Because they are healthy. That's what health is wealth. how far you'll be healthy, definitely you'll earn money. 60, 70 years. Even Chiranjeevi is about 65, about 70 years. Still he is doing Acharya movie. Is it so? Even Satya Nadella is about 55. 55. He is now chairman of Microsoft. Even Google chairman also, Google CEO also is about 50 plus. Why the people still young and energetic means here? What they are taking the food, that matters here. That's only the matter. Not more than that. People appreciate why is like this, why the person is like that. So they are that here because they maintain a proper food. The morning breakfast, what they want to take. The afternoon lunch, what they want to take. At night, what they want to take. And you have to skip snacks compulsory. Snacks gives you extra fat, extra cholesterol, and extra salt, extra kind of all the things, whatever you take in the evening, the name of snacks, that's going to. But generally people are totally habituated, crave of taking snacks also. That is going to deteriorate their health. So it's overall that here earning money indirectly, you are going to earn money by following this lesson. What should you be eating? Can you speak, any one of you, please? I asked you the question also that, and you want to discuss on this because last week we had the seminar, a national seminar was conducted in the department. So we were very busy, especially English people were busy, so that we could not take your class last week. Anyhow, 2 units are there. We'll finish by the time you go for examinations. So no problem at all. So I asked you questions regarding it. What should you be eating? What are the questions I asked you? Did you remember? Hello? Did you remember? No. Why, sir? Whatever I take, what do you think about? You take your food, I take my food. That's it, no? Is it the question? No. That is not the question. Definitely, everyone has to think that what you want to take. Definitely, that matters. So, here some questions are given for you. I asked you, what are the two main factors that change your body weight? So, just speak for a few words. Right? Shall I call by name? Yes. Akul Jyoti. Akula Jyoti. Jyoti. Could you speak that here? What are the two main factors that change your body weight? Can you please? No. Excess taking of food, excess taking of milk products, excess taking of fatty foods, excess taking of any kind, salt and other sugar. So this is going to give right weight. Generally, after putting on weight only people think about. But before you are putting on weight, just people have to think that here. So what's happening? How I was last year? Because whenever you get photographs, these days photographs are very easily captured because of smartphone. So think about just you compare your last year photographs and today photographs, how you are. Last year, okay, how you are very slim and any right weight, put on weight just to check it once with your photographs. No need of anyone's right suggestions or decisions. Just to think that here yourself and go on checking yourself body weight and your BP levels and anything further also. So that's going to give you some kind of healthy life, healthy family, healthy atmosphere in the right workplace. Everything healthy. When everything is healthy, your mind will be healthy. You'll carry forward always positive kind of signals to the people. So positive vibrations will be spread all over there when you have that kind of food you are taking that. So that's very important to everyone. So that that's what how we are taking the food. That's what I told you that here how celebrities are maintaining. Even they have own their dietitians. The dietitians give everything. So how many eggs they have to take in the morning. So what breakfast they have to take, and the meat should be taken. How much they have to take the meat, and how many hours the people have to do exercise. So doing exercise also is one main. I told you that even I told you once that so whenever the people go for a walk at least 1 hour every day, so the person will be fit forever every day. So despite any kind of seasons, don't think about the seasons and all. Just go for a walk for 1 hour. So till his death, he will not get or she will not get any kind of diseases or problems. I'm sure about it. Even you should not consult a doctor also. You'll get immunity also. The food what you take and 1 hour walk. Okay, the people who are going for gym, that's a different. Okay, good. But if the people unable to go to gym also, just you go for a walk, that gives you very great strength in life, strengthened body, strengthened mind, because sound body gives you sound mind. Sound body in the sense here, healthy body gives you healthy mind. Healthy body, how it comes here? Healthy food. Healthy food gives you healthy body. Healthy body gives you healthy mind. When your mind is healthy, everything will be healthy, so that your work will be very faster and you think very smarter and quicker, so that definitely you'll be successful in your career. So that's the reason how this going to be today. Just I'm going to try to finish the lesson if possible today, otherwise tomorrow, right? Just you can see that, uh, just check it. The what are the two main factors that change your body weight? So I questioned this one. When I questioned this one, you gave the answer for this. I asked you to discuss on this, and when we go on the discussion mode, that will be fine for everyone and find out. So the weight loss industry is a very large
Getting enough
profitable.
sleep also affects the body weight, sir, and
Nana,
other medical problems.
yeah, Pavitra, please tell me, Nana. Yeah, you can speak, Pavitra.
Yeah, not getting enough sleep and other medical problems like anxiety or depression
Hmm. Yeah,
also
that's
can lead to change in your body weight.
yes, very
But
good.
indirect effects.
Yeah, Pavitra is right. So whenever we don't sleep properly, so whenever we don't sleep properly, in the sense here, the food what you take that leads to your sleep. Very good. I want this kind of class. So she said that the point. Whenever the people don't sleep properly at night, definitely they are going to get the problems. So sleeping disorders lead eating disorders. So disorders lead, right, putting on weight. So this totally cycle. The food what you take falls on your sleep. The sleep what you take at night, that falls on your food. Interlinked. It is totally interlinked. It cannot be separable. We cannot separate sleep and food. So that's what. So morning onwards, generally at what time you wake up, I don't know. But before sunrise, people have to wake up before sunrise, and after sunset. So before 9 o'clock, the person has to take the dinner. But in this corporate world, the entire people have that only, yes, going out and taking the other food and late nights dinner, late night sleeps, and that is falling on again the next day. This is happening. So by seeing the hero and heroine, we feel that okay, how the smart, how the beautiful, how the slim the persons are. So this cycle has to be maintained properly. How you maintain that connections with your 10th class friends, intermediate friends, and other friends in your chatting and all. It must be a part of your life. It must be a part of your life. Taking food in the sense here, taking proper food also must be in your part of life. Going for a walk also a part of life, whatever it is. Satyana Dellas and these people, when he had given interview, what he said that here, even he sleeps at 2 o'clock also, he wakes up 4 o'clock and he goes for a walk. What hectic, the people who are really hectic in their professional life, they are spending their time for any physical exercise or taking food properly. Why don't we get much time indeed. We waste time in other way of activities. So you take the higher people anyhow. Always don't take the examples surrounding of you. You take higher people who are in the CEO positions, who are in the celebrity positions and other activities, so that you are going to get right guidance from those people what they are following. So the weight loss industry is very large profitable. Today you can see the weight loss medicines have come. Okay, the just only taking the food, some powder. I observed actually one of my friends, I had taken that. So trying to get reduced his complete weight. So what's happening to the people? So at the right time, they don't take right decision for taking right food and right way of life, right exercises. By the time it comes to that, okay, again they start right going for jog. And because here I can tell you, saturated food, saturated fats. So the fat, the healthy fat is different and saturated fat is different. When you get saturated fat, even you go for exercise also, it won't be reduced. That's the problem. That's what beginning itself here, when you find out your photographs with your current photographs, right, past photographs with current photographs, that is right one, and you are going to get it done. Yes, I was like this. Why I have become like this? Just go on moving. So definitely it works. So compare yourself with your 10th class photographs, intermediate photographs, and now to fourth year. So then you can compare here what healthy weight is there or not. Unnecessarily go to the weight loss centers and taking the food and powder and going for getting reduced our weight and all. This is not proper. Unnecessarily going for us. So that the pyramid is given. A healthy eating pyramid is given. According to that pyramid, we can move on. Like I'll give you that pyramid also for you. Of course, already in the page number 86, it's given for you. Just find it out. Modern lifestyles often cause weight gain and obesity, leading to an influx of weight loss plans and products into the market. Today, modern lifestyles often cause weight gain. Modern lifestyle, I told you, as your Pavitra also said that. Can you anyone please explain about what are the modern lifestyles today? Can anyone please? What are the modern lifestyles? What are the modern lifestyles? Yeah. So because of the corporate world today, yeah. Bakarla, would you like to say?
Having more junk food,
Yes.
irregular timings of eating.
Mm. Irregular timings of eating and the job job timings also will be different from countries to country
Yes, sir.
because we have to work according to American timings. So sometimes we have to work according to German timings. According to if the people go abroad, that's a different case and they work properly because the timings are regular timings. But people working in India and working for foreign countries timings, it will be difficult. You know, staying in India and working for foreign timings will be totally difficult. That's what how we are moving forward. That matters anyhow. So that the timings, disorder timings, disorder eating hobbies, disorder waking ups, disorder sleeping hobbies. These are all things are going to right make the people obese. So when the person becomes obese, so it is highly difficult to reduce the weight. So putting on weight healthy is different. So proper muscles and proper body shape and sculpted, that's a totally different. But it's totally disordered body that's called obesity. Weight put on proper sculpted body is different, and weight put on disorder body is totally different. That's also fat. This is also fat, but disorder fat is called obesity. So that's what we have to be very careful because this is only the life, leading to an influx of weight loss plans and products into the market. It is widely accepted that weight gain or loss depends on food intake and exercise. So that you understand, as we discussed that earlier itself, so that the food what you take that matters, and exercise. How many of you really doing exercise? I don't know. And I found that most of the people in these 2 years of lockdown really put on weight. If it is a healthy weight, it's okay. But if you find that here unhealthy weight, you have to be very careful and do something, the physical activity at home, and take right food. Don't take regular non-vegetarian continuously. Just weekly once or twice is enough for us because we are not doing any kind of farming work or any labor work. If you do your labor work or farming work, then you have to take okay non-vegetarian continuously. That's a different case because what your efforts you are putting physically, so the equal ratio of food must be taken into your body, then only you work well and fine. So that is one thing we understand about. Okay, it is widely accepted that weight gain or loss depends on food intake and exercise. A healthy eating pyramid helps to demonstrate how a balanced diet can be achieved. So what's that here? Controlling yourself, what you are taking. Even if you are real right vegetarian, we can say vegetarian. If you are vegetarian also, definitely you take 2 eggs in the morning. You can skip breakfast. Really, at your age, especially the people who are in the youth, 15 to 25, 20 years of time, even you take regular one egg also no problem. Well, regular 2 eggs also no problem. But you have to skip the breakfast. That gives right strength to the body and muscles. That here, how that's going to be. What you take in the right lunch, lunch must be heavy. So the people say there was one saying also, right, breakfast breakfast like a king, and right lunch like a queen, and dinner like a pauper. Dinner like a pauper or a beggar, a poor man. How poor man gets, because the daily laborers who could not get right fatty foods and all with their money. So how that poor man takes his food at night, like that we have to take. But generally, in our South India or in India, our complete food habits hobbies are totally disordered. What disorder here? Dinner we take heavy. Lunch somewhat only lunch box. A small box, it's a fashion. Because our friend is not getting much, how could I get? And we ask our mother that, Mother, don't put that much food for me. Just only one small box is enough for me. My friends are there, it's okay. Like, so we are missing food right here in the lunchtime, very less, right here. And dinner, what's there at home? No, definitely we go on. So heavy food. So this is disorder. And lunch also simply one idli or two idlis. In this lifestyle. That's what your order, because whenever sun is there, so under the sun, whatever the food you take, that actually melts immediately. That work you work actually, that enzymes work faster according to biology, the enzymes which are there in the body that works very faster, so that definitely it works. So that the food what you are taking, morning must be heavy, lunch must be heavy, and dinner must be like a poor man. Even if there is a possibility of avoiding non-vegetarian, at night you avoid non-vegetarian at night, then you see your body more than Nagarjuna, or more than Kajal Agarwal, more than Rakul Preet Singh, whatever it is. So when you are taking the cinema actors as your ideal personalities, why should not we take their lifestyles also? I'm not saying that lifestyle in the sense here lavish and luxury. Let us see what they are taking, how much they are taking, at what time they are sleeping, what food they are taking at night. These are all very important. Even once or twice, if you take heavy food at night, how many hours you are walking, how many hours you are doing any gym or that one. So that definitely gives you a right, proper, and a very great life. It was widely accepted that weight gain or loss depends on food intake and exercise also. A healthy eating pyramid helps to demonstrate how a balanced diet can be achieved. That definitely the pyramid whatever is given here. Just I'm going to show you the pyramid here. So you can find out the pyramid. So in this, how this is totally structured. This is structured just like our body. Just you can see head to the right, the feet. Okay, head to the foot, whatever they are there. Just you can see how we are structured here. So what we had taken, if you see the first one, so the milk, where are we taking the dairy food? We don't know. Are we taking the red meat? We don't know. Are we taking the chicken properly? We don't know. Everything. For example, today we are taking, tomorrow the same. So always change of food is definitely going to work and giving you a great life, because that life itself is only health. So that the food what you taking at the same time, wheat. How many of you really taking the right, the wheat, the bread and all the things, and then honey. How many of you taking honey? How many of you taking lemon? How many of you taking orange? How many of you taking fruits? So this is all actually Indian scenario. You can see the nutritious food is missing. So Indian scenario, if you take, if North Indians are totally food habits are different because of the crops, whatever they get according to that, they take the food. Am I right? Yeah. So the same way, when you are taking the food, also you understand that here you structure it. You structure it, what you want to take. For example, I read in one book, even there are complete all dishes on the table, all kind of varieties are table, but you have to take only one from that. You choose only one from that, so that matters anyhow. So here what we do here, generally when we go to dinner, when we go to any party or any kind of marriages or any other parties, we taste all the food, right, whatever is there, all the dishes, from first dish to the last dish, 10th dish or 5th dish or 20th dish, whatever it is, we take all the food. How actually our stomach is going to digest it? No, first you have to find out entire the menu. Whichever you like that, you go for that dish only and take it properly and come back. But generally what the people feel, okay, we can't cook at home, no, we can take anywhere the party, whatever we get. Then stomach upset, we don't come to college, we don't go to office, nothing at all. And if it is food poison, it takes one more week. So this is all the process of life. This seems very silly. This seems very silly, but this is only the right life. That's what the lesson is given for you. What should you be eating? That matters. Your mind is what you are eating. So people say, sir, why some people are very rash, sir? You just you do some research on it. Why some people are very rash? You do the research on the person who is very rash and arrogant. You go and find out his complete menu, what he is taking. Definitely they take alcohols, they take non-vegetarian continuously. When the people take a regular alcohol and regular non-vegetarian, definitely their mind acts according to that here. Body doesn't allow them to be very cool and calm. It goes like anything. Yes, hey, why not like this? Yes, I am something. You see some politicians and some rowdy sheets, some rowdy sheets and all, their hobbies are like that only. If you find out rowdy sheets, how they will look like, so because the food they take like that and alcohol they consume like that, so their behavior and like behavior is like that, because their behavior is like that, because their mind is like that. The mind thinks as they consume. So you understand them. It's very simple. At the same time, some people, you research on some people also, what they are continuing, why the people are very nice and very cool going like, you do research on them also. So then you find what they are taking food. Definitely the food what they had taken in the first research and the second research will be definitely different. You'll find out yourself. You do your research in your neighbors also. No need to go away somewhere else. Whatever the characters I told you, definitely these characters will be there in your area, in your colony, in your village, wherever. Just you find out why the person is like that. So that the pyramid what is given, this is called balanced diet. What are they here? Food is there, grains are there, maize is there, right? And capsicum is there, cauliflower is there, carrot is there, papaya is there, pineapple is there, grapes are there, kiwi are there, right? Apples are there. I mean, it doesn't mean that here you have to take the fruits, many fruits, like at least day, one fruit is enough for you. It's not much expensive. You are spending much money for right other things, but it is very less indeed. If you go and find out 50 rupees dozen banana, don't we spend that 50 rupees? Every day one banana is enough. If you go and take that here 25 rupees, one apple, 25 rupees, don't you spend? So like this here, whenever you calculate with money also, you don't, generally fruits means here people feel that you are taking fruits continuously just like Shivratri fasting. Shivratri fasting, okay, sorry. Shivratri fasting is different. I'm also Hindu, but I'm telling you that here. So Shivratri fasting, what we do here, it's complete morning to evening will be ready there, and okay. By the time, actually in my childhood, I used to be fasting for Shivratri for taking fruits only. My father and my mother used to be fasting on Shivratri day. So I followed them because I wanted to take fruits. In those days, how would be there here? Okay, at a time, all the fruits come to home, right? This time, all variety of fruits. So all variety of fruits we take at time. It's not like that. So the thing is here, you take one fruit one day, whatever it is, the fruit you like. It's very less cost. It's not so costly also. Definitely, if you plan, it is possible for great health, like okay, like Rakul Preet Singh maybe, or like Nagarjuna or whatever it is. But only thing is here, we don't plan it. We don't plan food. We don't plan our timings. We don't plan our life also. So when the plan is proper, definitely it happens very greater. So this is a pyramid what's given here, and dairy food also important, and omega acids are there. Omega acids are there in which, in fish. When you take fish, that is omega acids, it's very healthy. And even Bengali Brahmins take fish. They say that it is right, jalapushpam, a flower of water, a flower of, because the fish is in the water itself. It takes some the vegetarian kind of things only. The sharks and different sharks and other things take the other fish, but here the fish what they are swimming in the right sea or somewhere else, they take vegetarian things only. So what we take today, whatever. So but so it is away from omega acids. How many of them are, if possible? If vegetarian people, it's different. Again, dairy food is there. So dairy food is also not taken by any vegetarian people. Just always go for leaves, green, okay, green leaves and other things. So this will not work out sometimes if you go for only one kind of food hobbies for entire the life. Definitely one or the other deficiency will be there. The deficiency leads our life into tragedy. That is called disaster. That's called disaster. Why the people get BP, sugar, and many other problems at the end of their life means here their diet was not proper during that engage to middle age. If the diet is proper from the engage to middle age, definitely old age will be golden age. Really, old age will be golden age. So they won't suffer at the old age when they maintain this complete diet properly, timings properly. That's what at least you are there. The lesson is there. Actually, when we were there, this lesson was not there for us, what to take and what not to take. But it is there for you what to take and what to avoid, how to take that also. That's what if you maintain now onwards right and proper food, your old age will be golden age without depending on your daughter-in-law or any other relatives. Just you can die just like Abdul Kalam can die just like Abdul Kalam while speaking or while sleeping. That is right death. But bedridden death is disaster only. So because your sister-in-law, your daughter-in-law has to come and serve. How many daughter-in-laws are going to serve the right in-laws? We don't know. So this is totally different. That's what these are all the things happen anyhow. So that's what food must be there for your golden age of old age. Then healthy carbohydrates also, as I told that carbohydrates longer for the body to digest. It takes, for example, what are the carbohydrates? Especially we can recommend here sprouts. So how many of us really taking sprouts? If just you go and find out 10 rupees of nuts and just you soak them in the night and find out in the morning, so that will be fine. Otherwise, in the market today available, if you go to any kind of supermarkets, they are available. If you go to any other right vegetable markets outside, the crawlers are there. They are going to right sell that sprouts also these days. So here, what you are taking that matters anyhow. Healthy carbohydrates take longer for the body to digest. This helps to prevent any sudden rise and fall of blood sugar levels and insulin in the body. So healthy carbohydrates in the sense generally I recommend here sprouts. So definitely it balances. Even you will not feel hungry also. If for example, if you are busy in your work after 2 o'clock, after 3 o'clock, you are taking food, that will work out. So this helps to prevent any sudden rise and fall of blood sugar levels and insulin in the body. Insulin levels are very important for us. So we had seen in the movie, one Allu Arjun's movie, Son of Satyamurthy, the heroine is suffering from, right? What is that? She suffers from low BP,
Diabetics.
diabetic. Okay, diabetic problem. So that was the reason. So the food what she had taken, otherwise any other problems. So definitely that's going to. So that insulin level should not completely down, should not be high, should not be. It is down means here it is low. It is complete high means here it is sugar levels are high. That's what for that here balanced diet, especially you take that your nuts and other things and sprouts which are very natural. That's very important. So that healthy carbohydrates help prevent type 2 diabetes and heart disease also. And the benefits of the healthy carbohydrates or the reason why they are placed at the base of the food pyramid. So that the fruits here definitely water content may be must be very great than your solid content what you take. So how many of us taking, we don't know that. So water content how much you are taking. So water content in the sense people generally think only the water we consume taking glass and other taking bottle and drinking. Not only that one, the fruits also contains water. So water contained fruits, water contained food also must be taken for digestive system. Not only the water. Generally, people say 8 glasses of water or 7 glasses of water, 6 glasses of water. If you take more water also, so that will be affecting your kidneys. So that will be problem again. Should not take more than sufficient water. Should not take less than sufficient water. So water content food must be taken and water must be taken sufficient, not excess of water. That actually again affects your kidneys. So kidneys have to function. No, kidneys function though according to the water what you take. If you give more pressure on kidneys by taking more water, it has to work more kind of things. Pressures. It will be pressuring your kidneys. That will be problem again. That's what the fruits are helpful for avoiding the natural water and it gives the artificial water from the fruit. So that's what your digestive system will be perfect and will be healthy. The benefits here and the then benefits of healthy and carbohydrate or reason why they are placed at the base of the food pyramid here. Some sources of healthy carbohydrates are Oatmeal, oats meal, brown rice and whole wheat bread and all the things. So brown rice and brown bread you can find out in the markets today. There are many malls have come, so naturally grown up grains have come, naturally grown up vegetables have come, naturally grown up fruits markets have come. So some are the other right markets you will find out this kind of markets. If it's away from you also, just try to go there and find out, it's better for us. Is that better for your next generations? Next generations health will be depending on your health, because your children will be healthy means you must be healthy. Generally we see that here the children who are very active, and just compare that your the children parents will be definitely active at their young age. So the children are there according to their health point of the parents health is very good means here children will be very active. So here, if your children must be very good, you have to follow this kind of things. That here, oatmeal, brown rice, and whole wheat. Just you go on changing. If you tell to your parents or your mother, if she is a domestic, right? I mean to say, domestic engineer. We can say housewife. She is not housewife now. You can call your mother as engineer, because she is mother of all engineers, right? All of you engineers here, she's mother of all engineers, you can say domestic engineer. Your mother is a domestic engineer now. So being domestic engineer, if you tell your mother also feels very happy. Your father feels, if your father has a right food disorder or anything, like if you tell to your father, father let us take like this, father means definitely whatever you are spending the same money, but what you are taking is important. Same money, it is not excess money also, but in systematic way. In systematic way, on what day what you are taking, when you are taking. If continuous non-veg is there, you break it, and only 1 or 2 days non-vegetarian. Continuous fruits are there, you break it, you take only one fruit per day. So like this here, for everything, if it is totally systematized, definitely you are healthy, because what you consume, that you are. Some source of healthy carbohydrates are oatmeal and brown rice and some other here you can see. uh, just I want to give you there this one. Carbohydrates. What are the carbohydrates? Just you can check it out. What are you finding? Anyone please read out? What are the carbohydrates here? Pulses, nuts, right? Any other food items? Potatoes, sweet potatoes, carrots, okay, orange, the fruits, all this will come under that carbohydrates. You take every day one, not only rice at a time, or 3 spoons, 5 spoons, 6 spoons like that. So take rice. Besides that, this one systematically you take will be fine. And healthy fats and oils. What are the healthy fats and oils generally? So it is a myth that all fats should be avoided. So it's not that. As I told you at the beginning of my lecture, what's that? Just only saturated fat and healthy fats. So healthy fat is important, not saturated fat. Red meat must be avoided. So most of the people take red meat, red meat. Okay, red meat non-vegetarian. Of course, non-vegetarians know that. And but the people who take red meat more will have heart diseases, and it causes BP, it causes sugar and many other things. Instead of that, chicken is preferable for most of them. Chicken is healthy fat, red meat is bad fat, unhealthy fat. So what are the oils you take? Oils also, generally what refined oils are not preferable indeed. Today all the people go for refined oils. Instead of going for, you can just go to the right mill, the oil mill somewhere, whatever. You find out the raw oil from the groundnuts, groundnut oil. Raw oil is available in the market today. Again, we are going back. We are going back to our ancients. We already faster and we moved faster, but again we are going back that year, whatever our ancient people, whatever our grandparents, great grandparents had taken, again we are going to follow them. All the things, actually this diet is not, dietitian is not necessary for us, but these diets were followed by our great grandparents. So just we have to follow them here. Then some fats are healthy and required for a balanced diet. They help control cholesterol and prevent heart disease. This explains why fats appear so close to the base of the food pyramid. Healthy fats can be found in olive, nuts, seeds, sunflower, peanuts, and fatty fish such as salmon. Salmon fish, if it's available in the market, you You can take salmon fish. Okay, from that also the oil is available. So what these oils? Olive oil and nuts, seeds, sunflower. Some people say, sir, these are all very costly. No, sir. But costly in the sense, we can do anything, but we forget about what are the unnecessary expenses, extravagance. So extravagance, it's called extravagance expenses. When we go for the extravagance expenses, so we can't spend that money on proper and healthy kind of things. So think that here, where we are spending, you write it also. You write one diary and how much you are spending for what. If you maintain that 1 month to 2 months, you understand where you are spending, where you are spending much, where you have to stop there. That happens here. Healthy fats can be found in olive and some other. So olive oil is very good for the people, and if not, also sunflower oil, seeds and nuts, and okay, ground nuts, peanuts, groundnut oil also available. As I told that, if you go to oil mills, you'll find out. Of course, in every area there is one mill, but we have to take some time and search for it. Search for it, you'll find out the oil mills compulsory. Natural food stores also it is available. Everything is available, but people feel that it's expensive, but it's not expensive. We can cut some unnecessary expenses and we can spend for quality expenses. Then that will be fine for anyone. Then healthy fats and oils here it's given. So the fish omega and avocado and what's that? Peanuts and badam, right? Other green leaves, eggs are given, right? These are all. So how this is shown? You nuts also given, ground nuts also given, peanuts also given. So maintain this one. This is not really expensive. So properly you maintain that. It's good one. And fruits and vegetables here. The next group of food items to appear on the food pyramid are fruits and vegetables. So definitely, a diet rich in fruit and vegetables has innumerable benefits. It can decrease the chances of having a heart attack or stroke. I told you that here. Water must be sufficient to body because it should be digested. For example, I'll give you that here. If you take garlic and ginger and mix, okay, you mix in the mixture and paste it. Sometimes it will be very solid. What do you do for it? To to thin it, to thinify it, what do you do for it? You mix some water in it so that it becomes somewhat liquid kind of things. The same way, what the food you take, the sufficient water from the fruits and vegetables also important. So from the vegetables you get water, from the fruits also you get water. That's what diet rich in fruits and vegetables has innumerable benefits. It can decrease the chance of having a heart attack and also strokes, whatever it is, what kind of strokes. So that anyhow it should not be solid in our body. The food what you take should not be stored and should not be solid in our body. For that digestive system, definitely you have to follow some of the fruits and vegetables. Possibly protect against some lower blood pressure, help you avoid the painful intestinal ailments and called diverticulitis, and guard against cataract and macular degeneration and many others. So stomach problem, whenever one problem occurs, it reaches to other part of the body. So balance it and take right food and all the things, and intestine problems maybe, and many other problems, cataract problems maybe, all this, right? And right, macular degeneration, and all these problems you are going to, right, to face sometimes if this is not followed properly. It is given fruits and vegetables. You like it, you love it. What are they? This is a combination. Whatever are there, if you really follow regularly, your heart, that is the heart shape, heart will be fine. This is for heart. Fruits and vegetables for heart. So your heart will be perfect when you take these. Are banana is there, orange is there, right? And same pears is there, pears also there, and mirchi is there, leaves are there, white grapes are there, and red grapes are there. So what not? Everything is covered in it. One apple is there. So this is for heart. If you want to save your heart from all that attacks and strokes, definitely you have to follow this one very properly. That will be fine for anyone. Then you can see fish, poultry, and eggs. These are all a regular hobby. So one day this you are taken, next this one, next this one. Eggs must be taken regularly, no problem. You take in the morning before breakfast. You take one egg every morning. Generally people say take it night. Egg must not be taken at night, and milk must not be taken in the morning. Try to remember, milk must not be taken in the morning, egg must not be taken in the night. Egg must be taken in the morning, milk must be taken in the night, because the enzymes which digest and support for this food will be releasing in the morning. Egg enzymes will be releasing in the morning, and milk enzymes will be releasing in the night. So that we are taking, of course, all of us taking, but when we are taking, that is disorder. So for that only, the dietitians are in demand today. They are appointed. Personal dietitians are there for many of the people. So if you know this one, no need of dietitians. When you have to take egg in the morning, milk in the night. Okay, breakfast heavy, lunch also somewhat heavy with good food, and night very low and one milk, one small glass of milk, not 1 liter, 2 liters of milk. Just a small glass of milk enough for us. So that is balanced diet. Fish is an important source of protein and is rich in omega-3 fatty acids. Chicken or turkey are low in saturated fats. Eggs too provide protein and are a good supplement to breakfast. Those suffering from diabetes or heart ailments should avoid the yolk of the egg and consume only the egg whites in omelette and baked products. So this year, those suffering from diabetes or heart ailments and should avoid the yolk and the egg and consume only the white here. So not that that's called, what's called yolk. It's called yellow. Yellow kind of thing should be avoided. Only white kind of thing should be taken. But generally people feel that here the entire eggs are avoided. So entire eggs are not avoided for anyone. White is very sufficient. If you are healthy, you can take the entire egg also. So however, and omelette and baked products should be avoided if the people feel that heart ailments, maybe any diabetes people kind of. But thing is here they can take, but which one has to be avoided? That's the lesson about. And dairy. So dairy is white, entire. Whatever the products you take from the dairy, that's going to give you D vitamin. D vitamin comes from the sun. Yeah. Besides that, you'll get D vitamin from this. Today, many of D vitamin insufficiency and C vitamin insufficient people are suffering from COVID-19. You know, really. If you don't wear mask also, if you have D vitamin and C vitamin sufficient in your body, you'll not be attacked by anything. That immunity boosters, vitamin D and vitamin C are the immunity boosters for us. If these are available properly, that's fine for us. Definitely it's going to work fantastic. That year, for generations, we have believed that dairy products are good for growing bones as they contain calcium and vitamin D. So that here, how you grow up, it is there actually insufficient. Malnutrition, this is called malnutrition is there in India. And if you go to South Africa and Nigeria, that areas, even they don't have any kind of nutritious food. They don't find food to eat even for the one time also. But where there are very good sufficient food here, but we are taking in disorder. Let us finish, Nana. Just only 4 more slides are there. Let's finish off. And for generations, we have believed that dairy products are good for growing bones as they contain calcium and vitamin D. The primary reason for this is that the body needs more vitamin D than even 3 glasses of milk can provide. You see that here, the 3 glasses of milk here. The primary reason for this is that body needs more vitamin D, where that 3 glasses of milk will provide. So if you play in the sun, right, it's okay. Under the sun, it's okay. But how many of us real today, because of lockdown and any other, because of smartphone, people are not going out. In the earlier days, people go for kabaddi, or people go for other gilli danda, people go for cricket playing or anything. They would get D vitamin very sufficiently. But today, it's not there. They're sitting at home in the ACs or somewhere. Some people are sitting in the ACs, even there is no sun rays also, closed doors and closed windows. So D vitamin sufficiency, so that immunity is totally lost. 3 glasses of milk contain more calcium than is required for the human body. So it is now understood that there are better sources of vitamin D for the body than milk and cheese, which may also be high in saturated fats. 2 serving of dairy a day should be sufficient. 2 servings of dairy. Dairy in the sense here, milk products. So 2 serving of any kind of things. So paneer, you can take paneer, and you can take some other cream and any. All right, even you can see the ghee also. So these are all things should be in proper. This not rich. This not even expensive, but only proper and in right order. Right order only planning. So these are all the right milk products here. Dairy products you can see there here. What are there? Cream is there. Okay, milk and ice cream, right? Other foods, food products from dairy are there. So if you follow this, you'll be fine and sufficient for your body. And red meats and processed meats are and butter. So this must be avoided, Nana. Red meat and processed meats and butters should be avoided, because always processed food is not good for anything. Generally, when we go to fast food centers, this is totally processed food. So the processed food picture is given there. I shared you with that. So processed food is there, right? These foods should be consumed sparingly, very sparingly, rarely, somewhere. Okay, but we are craving for it. We are craving today everywhere China fast food or some other fast food. Every street of the corner, there is one fast food center. So they're attracting us. We are going there, but without any consciousness. So if we have consciousness today, definitely we'll be fine. So your life will be fine. Your old age will be golden age. Think about your olden age. Definitely you take right food. These foods should be consumed very sparingly. Red meats and processed meats like bacon and sausages contain high levels of sodium. So sodium in the sense, yeah, salt. Okay, salt. So salt, salt must be avoided always. People say, "Arey, uppu karam tinte manchi paurasham vastadi ra bhai." It's not necessary for us. We are not going to fight with anyone. Today, everything is taken care by the government, and the soldiers are there to fight. In those days, in the ancient period, people used to take with chili, the right chili and all the things, because they felt about it will be somewhat raising kind of things and can fight with the enemies. So today there are no enemies indeed. We feel that they are enemies. Professional enemies and professional jealousy is different. But we go and fight, no, we don't go and fight with the people. Is there? So we don't go and fight. That's what, no need of taking salt. Just no need of taking much chili also. It must be mild kind of things. So that these are available there. So that definitely your life will be fine. They increase the risk of diabetes, heart diseases, and colon cancer too. That's what we must avoid. These what are they? Red meats, processed meats, and butter. Rarely we have to take, not regularly. Refined grains, sugary drinks, sweets, and salt. These must be also avoided. So regularly we take the chips, right? Aloo chips and this chips, that chips, salt coated kind of things, biscuits or any kind of packed food. You know, packed food is very dangerous. So packed food that is sugar coated or salt coated things would be there. So those are very dangerous for us. So that we must be very careful while taking. So these must be avoided. So refined grains, sugary drinks, and sweets and salt. Sugary drinks means here thumbs up, maybe Mazda, and all these things are stored kind of food. So stored kind of food must be avoided. And refined grains include white bread, rice, and pasta. Potatoes too fall into the category of foods that should be eaten very sparingly, very rarely. Okay, and these items are high in sodium and increase the risk of heart diseases and result in weight gain also. If you take potatoes regularly, you can gain your weight, and there'll be right sodium kind of things are available. This is because refined grains and sugary drinks cause an accelerated increase in blood sugar levels. See that here. When it goes on like continuously goes on, goes on, goes on. For example, you planted a plant and you're pouring water and it grows continuously. The same way, the food what you take regularly, it grows on, grows on. That actually totally mixed in the blood, and that blood is when completely contaminated. So blood is contaminated. The food what you consume to your body, automatically diseases start. If your blood is pure, blood is fine, definitely you are going to get right kind of body and right kind of health. Whole grains like wheat and brown rice cause a more gradual increase in blood sugar. The body is better equipped to handle a gradual rise in blood sugar levels here. So body is better equipped to handle a gradual rise in blood sugar levels. So you can see your great grandparents. You can ask your great grandparents sometimes what they were eating indeed, right? Ragi Sankati, Ragi Sankati, now availabilities. Again, we are coming back to our ancients. Ragi Sankati, Jona Sankati, and this one, that one, with very good, right, starch. Starch should not be taken out. The starch was taken every time, and even the curd, you did curd and rice curdled in the night, and that rice would be taken in the morning. That will be very strengthened, more than any breakfast. You curdle the rice, you take the curd or the milk. For example, you take the milk and, right, mix, right, little curd in that, and it becomes curdled, curdled, it's called curdled. When it becomes curdled with the rice, and okay, mix that onion and in something in that, and in the morning you take as a breakfast. That will be very strengthening. Who said they? Where are the actually this bhavan, that bhavan, this tiffin centers and all centers? Just at home itself, strengthened food is there. So the body is better equipped with all kind of things. So that definitely will be fine about it. So what are there here? Just generally we take for any kind of right snacks and other things. These are again corns are there here. Some other right carbohydrate food is there. At the same time chips are there. Right, other sugar kind of balls are there. So these are all not regularly taken. If you go to movie, immediately go for a basket, corn basket, this much basket. So I observed some people, they take very big basket, like big basket corns, but it's totally salt coated. That's going into your blood. When that is going to your blood, that's over. That is the end of life. So foods that are rich in salt, like potato chips, cheese, and sauces, contain high sodium levels that may lead to heart attack and stroke. You will notice that the healthy eating pyramid does not give specific advice about the number of cups or ounces of specific food items that one should have on a daily basis. So how this comes here? Just only move on, like, okay, how you are taking this one, and this going to be right end of the lesson. You'll find out that's because it's not meant to be a rigid roadmap, and the amounts can vary depending on your body size and physical activity. It's a simple, general, and flexible guide to how you should eat when you eat. So that your and simple and flexible, and for your according to your body level and body how much it takes. At the same time, you should eat when and how, what you are eating, and when you are eating, how you are eating. These are important. How you are eating, when you, what you are eating. So that if you question yourself, that is only diet. No need to go to dietitian. That's what. Whatever the food you find, you don't take it. The food what you need it, you take it. You find everything outside, but don't take it. You food what you need. Even sometimes our friends also tempt us. Hey, take it, Ray. What you are youngster? Yes, I am youngster today, but I want to be young at old also. That's why I don't take you say answer. You say this answer. Yes, I am young today, but I want to be young in my old age also. When you say this answer, they also comment your way. So tempting that your youngster Ray, you can take anything salt, nothing happens, Ray. But in future, it affects. So if you want live your golden life in olden age, you avoid all these things and follow this pyramid, definitely everybody will be healthy and wealthy. So wealth comes only through health. I already given the example for this. Thank you so much for listening to me anyhow, and please send me the attendance. Any doubts regarding this? Do you have any doubts? Hello? No
No,
doubts.
sir.
English, no doubts anyhow. It is very simple to understand, but hard to practice. Simple to understand, hard to practice. Everybody says, okay, wake up early in the morning at 4 o'clock, or do this one, that one, do exercise, and this one, that one. But implementing and practicing somewhat hard unless you practice it. Just 1 month or 40 days you practice, the next 41st or after 31st day of time, you automatically do the things. It works like that. Definitely it works. I hope all of you will definitely follow this and find good life and happy life. Thank you so much for being with me, and let's meet again tomorrow. Send me the attendance, please.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you all. Thank you. Send attendance, Ra.